What's up, guys? Long time no see. Let me mute this real quick so I don't hear myself. There we go. Chat's up. So I'll be moving that over. Okay, cool. What's up, Colin, Corey, Sports Talk? How are you doing today on this lovely Tuesday evening? I just went boxing, so I have to drink this. I'm sorry if it bothers you guys. I really do. What's going on, Bull 88? Oh, man. Okay, what's up, Luis? How you doing? Let's talk birds. Who's hyped for the playoffs? I know I am. I got my playoffs hat right here. 2017 just came today. I am hyped. I want this regular season to end. It's got to end quick because we need Foles to get to the playoffs, create his magic, and we'll see where it goes from there. You know, we'll see what happens. Thanks, Jermaine. He loves my positivity, and yeah, you know, I'm one of the more positive fans out there. But it's not just my positivity. I genuinely believe that with Nick Foles in this friendly quarterback system, can do what Wentz was doing. Not as productive as Wentz was doing, but I think Foles will do a good job. Did I see the Pro Bowlers roster? Yeah, I mean, I saw that Jason Peters' streak ended. I saw that Brandon Graham got snubbed, and I saw that Kelsey got snubbed. But I don't really care about that because it wouldn't matter. I think that it won't matter at the end of the day because I think that we're going to be in the Super Bowl, so it doesn't really matter to me. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that. Salute. Yeah, Foles is my guy. I love Foles. He's my guy. If Foles won the Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles this year, he would automatically be my favorite Philadelphia Eagle in franchise history. Foles threw 4 touchdowns, 0 picks. Only our defense killed us. Yeah, our defense didn't play well. I mean, but you got to give Eli credit. He played a hell of a game. He was damn near perfect, and he just wanted to, you know, perform under the big lights. So, whatever. What's up, Nitro? Still sick. I'm not sick. I just came from my boxing class, so I mean, I'm a little bit heated up right now. Like I'm hot. So I'm just trying to keep it that way so I lose some more calories. But other than that, I'm all right. I'm just dandy, as fucking Chris Farley would say. Just passed away yesterday. Rest in peace, Chris Farley. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Oh man, magical season, guys. Magical season. It's been a blessing to watch this team this year. It really has been, and I hope it doesn't end until we hoist that Lombardi. It would be pretty awesome. Am I going to the game on Monday? Yeah. I will be there at 3:30. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's going to mean anything, but I still think Foles should play the whole game. I think against Dallas, you sit Foles after a quarter. I think you should play a quarter, but I think you sit him after the first quarter, like they did with Dak Prescott last year. So, Nitro, if Nick wins the Super Bowl, should he be our starting QB? No. Wentz is once in a generation talent for QB, but if Nick wins our first Super Bowl ever, I will be the proudest Eagles fan ever. Because the way Nick Foles left this franchise and the way that he did, it would just be a magical story if he just came in here and won our first Super Bowl. It would be awesome. Sean says, I was trying to find you at the game and then finally saw you, but had to go had to go towards the end. All right. Yeah. I mean, I know where you sit. You're in section 110, I think. I think I actually sat next to you one game. It was pretty cool. I was against what? Arizona? Yeah. Pretty cool guy. Go sub to his channel, Sean Maz. What the fuck is that guy? Okay. Trying to figure out how I do this shit again because I'm a retard. What the hell's this? Hold on 1 second, guys. Gotta show. Wait. There it is. All right, I'm back. Yeah, there's some technical difficulties, but it is what it is. You know. But yeah, I mean, I remember that game vividly, Sean. It was pretty good, pretty well thought game. Yeah, I remember, Sean. Definitely. Yeah, no, I see. The thing is I remember the people that talk to me about the game because I'm a human being just like everyone else. And when I sit next to someone and they recognize me from YouTube and they actually talk to me not as someone that they view on YouTube, but as a human being that loves the Philadelphia Eagles, I love that, and that's exactly what you did. And I just don't like. I'm not like that one person that's like. If someone comes up to me and they're starstruck or whatever, because that's actually happened before. It was kind of weird because I don't know how to deal with that. And someone came up to me and was like, "Holy shit, you're Nitro Freak! I want a picture." I'm like, I didn't know how to put up with that because like I said, I'm not one of your bigger YouTubers. I have like 3,600 subs, which is decent, but it's not like anyone like EDP or Delia or anyone like that. So I thought that was pretty insane. But no, Sean was just like, he was a cool dude, really cool dude. What team you hate the most, Dallas, NY Giants, or Washington, the Giants? Sorry. How? I don't see. This is what I never got being an Eagles fan. Maybe I'm just, I guess, too young. Well, in the younger crowd of sports fans, I don't understand how our team hates Dallas so much. Like, I mean, I know their fans suck. Their fans are like childs. They act like trolls and stuff like that, but they haven't done anything in years. Like, to me, if someone sucks, I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing anything. They're so mediocre. Why would you hate them? Like, to me, the Giants fans piss me off more. When I recently started watching, well, not recently, when I watched back in the early 2000s, the Giants would beat us every single year. They'd almost sweep us every single year. And to me, that was grounds for me hating them. So I hate the Giants fans more than I hate the Cowboys fans, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just weird. I never really got the whole Dallas hate, but I guess the older fans just saw it differently. I don't know. I agree. Bradham needs to stop dropping interceptions. I appreciate it, man. I need to get you some playoff tickets. Hopefully see you at the game. Hey, listen, I mean, I will be at both of the games, but if you have an extra seat and you want me to tag along, I'm free to come. I'll sit next to people I've met before. Like, that would be pretty cool. Boomer Sooner, your team is going to get exposed. I bet this is a Cowboys fan. And our team really can't get exposed because Wentz is hurt. All right? You guys had a full roster last year. You went into the playoffs. Everyone said you guys were going to lose that game. And guess what? You lost that game. So to compare this Dallas' situation, it's really bizarre, especially if we win at least one playoff game. We would automatically be better than you. So, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me that Cowboys fans should be trolling at this point. When do you think Wentz will return? I think week 5 or 6 of next year. ACLs are tough to come back from. I personally think we're still going to make the Super Bowl. I really do. I mean, I don't see anyone on the NFC side that scares me. Like, you're coming into our house for at least one game. And I just don't see how anyone in the NFC right now with the QB situation that everyone has is going to come in here and outpass us on offense, work us on defense. I just don't see it. We have a QB-friendly system. We have a fresh Ajayi, fresh Blunt, fresh Clement. I don't see how anyone's going to beat us. I just don't. Now, the Super Bowl is different, but it's a one-game elimination. So it's different. We'll see what happens. I'm excited, though. I'm really excited. Like you see, I have my playoff hat on. I'm really excited. I saw you at the Eagles game, man. The Niners game. I was only 16, too lazy to get up and say hi. Hey, it's all right, man. I'll be at the playoffs if you're going to be there. Just come by, say hello. I'll probably be in section 111 or something like that because I'm there every game. But, it'll yeah, it's all right. The Vikings defense will shut you down. Are you stupid Cowboys fans really relying on another team to shut us down? Hey, listen, I'm not going to be like you and be delusional. Yeah, the Vikings have a good defense. They do. All right, it's going to be a tough game. But guess what? We're not going to go in that game making excuses if we lose. If we lose, we lose. It is what it is. We're not like you guys who like to make excuses for every little thing. It is what it is. Listen, if we lose, in my opinion, we lose. It's life. It happens. But you guys just like to troll. You like to make excuses. It is what it is. You know, I personally see us winning the Super Bowl this year. If it doesn't happen, I'd be a little upset. I'm not going to lie, but at least we tried. Unlike you guys fucking took dicks so far up the ass in your first playoff game. It was so embarrassing and funny to watch. It was amazing. That was an awesome game, especially with that shitty-ass Packers team with literally only Aaron Rodgers. Only Aaron Rodgers. And they came in your house after that 13-3 season and whooped yo ass in prime time. That won't happen with us. And guess what? If it did, so be it. But we're not going to brag like you guys all season, acting like we're the best team in the league when we're really not. So sit down and go cry in a corner. Bye. All right, Sean said, I blame the defensive scheme for the performance they had. Schwartz has to wake up. He really does, because the last 3 weeks, the defense has not performed very well. And, you know, if the defense doesn't perform well, we're not going to do well in the playoffs. So the defense has to step up for us to have a chance. So I think it will personally, but we'll see. Yeah, being at home is a huge advantage. You know, the defense gives up, I think, 14 points at home this year. So that's big. We'll see what happens. You know, it's going to be interesting. I'm more worried about the first game than I am the second game, because I do not think the Minnesota Vikings will come in here and win. I just don't. I think their defense is great. I don't think their offense is that good. They have McKinnon and they have Murray as their running backs. They have Case Keenum, still a backup, has never been to the playoffs, coming into Philadelphia in a hostile environment. I don't see them winning that game. But if we're facing the Panthers or the Rams, it could be a cause of concern. But we'll see what happens, like I just said. My favorite basketball team is the Pacers. I like how Victor Oladipo is playing. How about you? I'm a Sixers fan. We're not playing too good. I think Embiid needs to step it up a little bit more. He's a great player, but you know, you can't take back-to-back games off, especially when you're trying to make a playoff run. You just can't. And that's to the coaching staff. Like the medical coaching staff for the Sixers is just a huge embarrassment. It's just, it always has been, it always will be unless they fire somebody. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Panthers put 31 on the Vikings. They did. And guess what? We beat the Panthers. We should have blew out the Panthers if it wasn't for Pete Morelli. Just my take on it. I got to find out who you are, Goalie and Corey. It's nothing against you. I subscribe to channels that I really know, people that I really know. It's just nothing against you. I just don't subscribe to random people. I'll look up your channel, though. I will. I mean, I think you seem like a cool guy, but I'll look you up. Week 17 we're going to beat you. Hey, listen, Cowboys fans, you're welcome. You can have Week 17. I don't care about it because guess what? We're playing for the playoffs. All right? That's when we're playing. You guys are done. You're going to be sitting on your couches. You're going to be watching us in the playoffs. You guys, Merry Christmas. You guys can have that game. I don't care. Have it. If we beat you with Nate Sudfeld, that would be amazing, but I just don't see it. Maybe you guys will get a late Christmas gift, and there you go. Voila. Get the fuck off my stream, bitch. What happened to me and EDP? No, we're good. I mean, like I said, I didn't like his negativity, but it is what it is. You know, someone's negative one time, they're going to be negative all the time. You know, it just is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Tell me how you're going to go 10-6, Cowboy fan, and you're going to get into the playoffs. You guys have an 8% chance to make the playoffs. It's not happening. Your star running back maybe shouldn't have beat the shit out of his girlfriend. How about you go and take some credibility for what happened there? Instead of being a piece of shit Dallas fan that wants to go troll other people, not making any sense of what you're talking about. Sit down, shut up. Sean just said we match up well against the Panthers and Saints. Saints beat us in 2013, but I'd be pretty confident this time because that team was not as good as this one. So I'd be pretty confident. Although they have a good running back tandem, which we can stop because we have a pretty good pass. Yeah, we'd be good with them. Dude, shut up. Shut up, Boomer Center. You're annoying. Get the fuck off my stream. I'm about to boo you. You're an idiot. Maybe I won't boo you because I just think it's way too much fun. But Nitro, tell me how anyone can beat us. It's simple if we don't score enough points. It's just the way I see it. Yep. All right. Playing our starters against Cowboys because the Packers. No, we're not going to play our starters against the Cowboys. There's no need to. We're going to beat the Raiders. Nah, we're not going to play the Cowboys in the playoffs. They're just not good enough. They're not. You ain't beating shit by your idiot. Best cheesesteak in Philly. D'Alessandro's a little bit out of Philadelphia. Six 6-0 in our division, Nitro. Hey, listen, if it happens with Nate Sudfeld, it happens. But I don't see it happening with Nate Sudfeld because the Foles will not be playing that game. And it is what it is. It's a late Christmas gift to the Dallas Cowboys fans. You're welcome. What's up, Dylan? We're not good enough. Oh, we'll beat you in the playoffs in Philly. All right. You're about to get the boot. You're annoying. It's one thing to make sense, but it's another thing to just be an idiot and a troll. How much will the Eagles beat the Raiders? 27-10. I don't know who Nate Sudfeld is, so I can't really say much on him, to be honest with you. I have no clue who he is. You're dressing up as Santa as the Christmas game? Wow. Cool. Yep, I'll be there on Monday. When we lost the playoff game in 2013, I wasn't mad. I was just upset. I actually had to drive down to Atlantic City right after that. It was a bad drive. Yeah, Sean, I sit in row 20, section 111, and seat 11. Why are there so many Cowboys fans here? I guess they believe they have a shot. What's up, Eagle Zone? If somebody roots for Kevin Durant, does that say something about their character? Jake Thulin says. Yeah, it does. He's a snake. Dylan says, "How's the podcast been going?" It's been decent. We had to take a week off, but it's been going pretty well. Why do I always sit in the end zones? I personally like the end zones. A lot of people like to sit on the sidelines. It's a better view. I don't know. I've always had the thing for sitting in the end zone. I I don't know. I like it. Didn't I just block this guy? You ever see that movie Unfriended where the person gets back in even though you block them? It's a little creepy. All right. Should the Eagles sign Nigel Bradham? It depends on how many people we sign in the offseason. I mean, that's definitely one you have to look after, but who knows? Scotty, my boy, says, was there a bigger Pro Bowl snub than Brandon Graham? No, Brandon Graham sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, he's good, but I mean, I think our line just as a whole is amazing. So, I mean, for him to get the snub, it's not shocking because I didn't think every single lineman was going to get a vote. I just didn't think so because there's a lot of other players in the NFL. So it's not shocking. Trey Burton, Nigel Bradham, Patrick Peterson, pick 2 from those. I got to go to Trey Burton and Bradham because Sidney Jones coming back next year. Why is the Zompster such a putrid human being? I mean, he's annoying. He's all right. He's all right. Mino unfollowed me on Twitter because I unfollowed him, and then he blocked me, and I was just like, whatever. It's like, dude, grow up. Jason Kelce was a big snub, although he made it last year, so I don't know. I predict the Eagles going 14-2 and still being undefeated at home. I think you're going to go 13-3. I have 5 guaranteed playoff tickets. I really want to give you one and any of your friends in Philly 500. I can tell Philly 500. I mean, I still haven't met Philly 500. I think I'm going to meet them in the playoff tailgates in round 1. So, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I'll go. I don't really care. That'd be awesome. Kappa, listen, the one thing I'll say about Kappa is he's a true fan. He really is. And every single week he comes out for his team. Not a lot of people do that. And it's just he has the same energy every single video, which is odd. I got to give it to him. Cowboys fan says EDP is the only real Eagles fan on YouTube. That's how you know it's a Cowboys fan. Philly 500 is an awesome dude. He really is. And he's a nice guy, too, on top of that. Who do you think will get the last wildcard spot in the NFL, NFC, and the AFC? I think in the AFC it'll be the Ravens. And I think in the NFC it'll be the Falcons. Would you rather have Sam Bradford or Nick Foles? Nick Foles 10 out of 10 times. You're still worried about the playoffs, Joey Marks? Shouldn't be. We're at home, dude. Lighten up a little bit. Be ready. I mean, listen. Spunky, I don't even know if he makes any videos. You know, he just steals content from the Philadelphia Eagles website and puts it on his channel. I mean, I don't hate on the guy. It's just I think it's a little bit of a ripoff just to get subs. I don't understand it. But, hey, whatever works for them. It is what it is. What do I think of Matt McGloin? He's great. He's phenomenal. It's Penn State right there. Would I rather have Dak or Goff? Goff. Is Foles better than Dak? Yes. Yeah, McGloin's the GOAT. That's funny. Pete Morelli's reffing the Falcons-Saints game. Someone is getting screwed there. How do you know, though? I don't know that. That'll be a good game. It'll be a lot of points. Favorite Rocky movie? I hate Rocky. I wish it would just go away. My favorite, all right, serious talk, my favorite Rocky movie was Creed. If you want to call that a Rocky movie. Derek Carr is better than Carson Wentz. Oh, God. I really want to boot you, but I'm sick of booting people, so I'll let you stay. There's a site you can look on to see which refs are reffing the games. Did they really pick the refs yet? That's weird. Full's first game in 2017, he had a 4-touchdown game. Yeah, I mean, he's been good. He's been good his whole career. What do I prefer? Dude, what do I prefer more? UFC or WWE? Well, fighting's awesome, so I'm going to say UFC. Who do you want us to draft and pursue in free agency? I mean, I'm not there yet, so I couldn't really tell you. But in the draft, I feel they may go corner again. They just may, so I don't know. Yeah, they're making a Creed too. I don't know why your message didn't show up. It's kind of weird, but well, EDP follows me on Instagram too, so that says a lot. Oh my God. All right, so this dude says F the Eagles. They're going one and done. I'm a Patriots fan. You guys are scared. The Patriots fans are scared. Trust me, they really are. They're scared. Have I seen Star Wars? Yeah, it was all right. I thought the Force Awakens killed it. See you, Sean. My birthday is going to be at the draft. You going to Dallas? That's pretty cool. See you, Joey. Vicar Wentz at their prime once. So many trolls. Eagle Speed says, "Yep, it feels like an Eagle Speed hangout right now." It definitely does. Speaking of hangout, I'm probably gonna make another one later. With no picture quality, I'm probably gonna have the whole Philly Night Gang in here, of whoever can actually stay up late. If you guys want to watch that, I think that'll be pretty cool. It used to be on Eagle Speed channel, but it got flagged down. Nothing's gonna get flagged down on my channel just because, first of all, I don't have any strikes. And you don't have to worry about that. So I'll probably have every single Philly night in there if you guys want to watch. Like I said, it won't be any picture quality, but it would be interesting Eagles talk. And that group is full of great people, and they're like my second family. So I think that would be a good idea. So I'm probably gonna make that later. Travis McFadden, you want them to draft next year? I got to look into him. I didn't pay enough attention to college this year, but I'll look into it. Nitro, do you consider Dak a good system QB? I think he's a game manager. Yeah, I agree, Eagles, though. Sixers lost. Wait, let me check that out. Gotta be kidding me. No way. Hold on. Oh my God. Dude, that's bad. Sixers lost to Sacramento. Dude, someone's got to get fired, man. That's bad. The Bulls and Sacramento back-to-back. That's really bad. Yeah, they're losing by 5 with 10 seconds left. It's over. What's up, Dom Vlogs? How you doing? You think Vic is better than Wentz? Why? Faster, stronger arm and could play in this QB-friendly offense, in my opinion, Vic. I mean, they're both the same durability wise, I mean, they get hurt very easily. And yes, I'm going to say Wentz gets hurt very easily because if he didn't, he'd still be playing, and the way he slid into the end zone, I've seen a lot of people play like that. And he's the one that gets hurt. It makes no sense to me. It's like, it's just weird. Like I love Carson Wentz, but he's got to stop playing like an idiot. Like, I mean, he knows he's got to slide, and you're the franchise QB. You're the best player in the NFL. Why are you playing like that? I just don't understand it. And you know what? We're gonna have to change up our offense now, like I said. And I hate to say it, but it's Carson Wentz's fault. It really is Carson Wentz's fault that he got injured, and that's the only way that he was going to learn. Because if he didn't learn that way, it could have came at a more crucial time in the playoffs. You don't want that because then Nick Foles isn't ready, and it is what it is. But he had to learn somehow, and I think that was the best way for him to learn. So does it suck? Yeah, but he had to learn eventually. No, Wentz never protects himself, and that's a problem. And that's the only way you're going to learn, unfortunately, is by getting hurt. Anyone that says the Eagles aren't making the Super Bowl, especially as a Cowboys fan, that means that they're mushing it, and it means the Eagles will not only get to the Super Bowl, but they'll win it. Your mom's favorite YouTuber wants a shout out from Rochester, New York. Shout out granted. Yeah, like, if you're about to go to the playoffs as a number one seed, like, I just don't understand how you continue to play like that. I know you want to get the touchdown, but dude, you're 15 yards away from the end zone. Like, throw the ball. Like, I mean, it's not college. Like, it's real men play real. Like, it's real men in this game. The professional game, everyone's built like tanks. Like, you can't play like you did in college. You gotta adapt. And he didn't. He got hurt. Now he learned. It is what it is. Who ends up as a 6 seed in the NFC? I think the Atlanta Falcons do. Dylan said, what do you think about Eminem's album? It is atrocious. He needs to quit or go back on drugs. Who do you hate more, Cowboys or Giants? Giants. I've mentioned this numerous times. I hate the Giants. I think Sidney Jones will be pretty good. Giants fans aren't bad. Yeah, they're awful. Trust me when I say that. Shittier fans, Cowboys or Deadskins? Believe it or not, Redskins. Oh yeah, the Sixers lost. Yep. Which team do you think had the most disappointing season this year? It would have to be the Giants. It would have to be because they were actually Super Bowl contenders, and their record is so bad. It's awful. Sean likes Cardinal fans. I have no opinion. Who's a Giants fan that posts the post-game locker room speeches? Oh, Vic DiPotato. He's pretty funny. Dacker golf. Did you see your text? No, what text? I don't have your phone number. Worst NBA fan base, Golden State Warriors. Ben Simmons went 13, 9, and 12 tonight. Still can't shoot a lick of the jump shot. A little bit disappointing. Zeke or Gurley? Ooh. That's a tough one. How many primetime games for the Eagles next season? Hopefully not too many because I don't like primetime games. Super Bowl predictions. Eagles and Jaguars. Jaguars defense is nasty. Would you rather see the Patriots fall from grace or the Warriors? Well, the Patriots don't have that much time left anyway, so I'll say the Warriors. I think Thursday night games need to be taking it out. Yeah, I don't mind Thursday night games. I don't think it's necessary, though. So, yeah, I kind of agree with you. Let me see what Colin said. Colin said the Cowboys fans always bring up the past and always hide when they lose. But when we lose, they're always talking shit. Yeah, it's the truth. Because they have nothing better to do now because they know they're not making the playoffs. So they come on the page and just talk crap. It happens, but you have to deal with it. Their defense plays, but oh my god. I want more Eagles. 4:25 p.m. home games. I agree. I love 4:25 games, but the 8 o'clock games are just a little too late. Thoughts on Eagles Pro Bowlers? Hey, I thought that a couple of people got snubbed, but at the same time, you can't. Beggars can't be choosers. You just gotta go with the flow. You're not going to the Raider game, you Cowboy fan. Eagles or Steelers Super Bowl? Nope. Antonio Brown is out. It's not going to happen now. What do you think the Chiefs will get from an Alex Smith trade? Maybe a trash can, if that. Nitro, what was the craziest stuff you've seen as an Eagles fan at a game? Ooh, I've seen a couple things. I mean, our fans aren't that bad, honestly. But I saw a lady pissed by a car, if that's crazy. But I feel like a lot of people do that. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people do that, so I can't really say that. That was the craziest thing I guess I saw. Do you think the Browns could lose to a college team? Nope. More putrid, Zomp or EDP? Listen, they're both my friends, so I can't. No comment on that. They're both unique, but yes, they're both my friends, so I can't comment on that. Nah, Antonio Brown, I don't think he's going to come back. Antonio Brown's injury, I thought, looked pretty bad. So we'll see what happens there. If I could bring back one Eagles player from the past for this 2017 team to win the Super Bowl, who would it be and why? Probably Brian Dawkins. I think that Malcolm Jenkins is slowing down a little bit, and Brian Dawkins always brought the heat, so yeah, I'd probably bring him back. Where does the Penn State hate come from? It is Pennsylvania, man. It's quite simple. I didn't like the sanctions that were brought to them. I thought it was kind of scumbagish. I thought that they at least should have got the death penalty. And not only did they not get the death penalty, and not only did they only get a 4-year ban from bowls, they got a 2-year ban subtracted, and they're going to put the statue back up for Joe Paterno. I think it's disgusting. I think it's idiotic. It's just, I hate Penn State. I don't like anything about them. And you could say it has nothing to do with football. It doesn't matter. Something more. There are things bigger than the game. Foles or Keenum? Foles. Foles is my guy. All right. This guy's to get the boot. He has to get the boot. I don't like giving the boot, but you got the boot. Yeah, I don't like rapists. Sorry, I just don't. Especially child rapists. More corrupt, Paterno or Tiger Woods? Paterno, by far. Tiger Woods just got caught cheating. I mean, that's not really corrupt. Corrupt is Paterno. That's bad. Rafael Elias says, greetings from Brazil, Nitro. Eagles fan since 2004. Salute. I'm calm right now, yeah, because I just got done my boxing class, and I'm kind of just trying to calm down. I'm trying to just tire myself out so I can go to bed early tonight. So we'll see how that works. But this is fun. I like talking to you guys. Where do you think LeBron is going? If I had to guess, probably either San Antonio or Philly. I could see that happening. Do I like golfing? It's all right. Turn that off. Do I like golf? Like the QB golf? It's all right. Will the Flyers make the playoffs? Nah, they're not good enough. That wasn't a catch. Jesse James's TD wasn't a catch. By rule, it wasn't a catch. Now, if you want to make a case for past plays, maybe, but by rule, it wasn't a catch. Who's worse, Joe Paterno or Hillary Clinton? I'll just say this: they're both bad in different ways. We'll just say that, Scotty. Bro, we have a nice amount of guys in the Pro Bowl. We do. Some people got snubbed, but we can't have the whole team there. So the people that got there, I'm very proud of, definitely. Why am I a Yankee fan? It's just the way I was raised. And plus, I don't like the Phillies colors. I hate the Phillies colors. Just, I don't like them. One player from the Jags you'd want on the Eagles. Jalen Ramsey. I think it'll be Eagles Saints NFC champion. That's what I said. Cowboys Super Bowl or bust success window. I don't think Dak's that good, so they have to go out and look for a QB, which will probably take them about 4 years. So we'll see what happens there. What's my grade on Doug Peterson so far this year? I have to give him an A. I didn't like the guy go into the season, but I have to give him an A. He's done a good job. AFC champion, what does that mean? Who do you want? What starting Eagles player would you want to give up if you had to give one up? Yeah, but what would I give him up for? I'm not going to give him up for nothing. Can't believe Jason Kelce didn't make the Pro Bowl. I mean, it is what it is. Paul Richardson says, do you like Big V? I do. He's filled in well for Peters. He really has, and he shut a lot of people up. I do like Holly Vitae. I do. Who did the Eagles get in the Pro Bowl? They got like 6 or 7 players. I can't name off the top of my head because I haven't looked, but they got at least 6 or 7 people. Torrey Smith is awful. He's an awful player. I don't know. Anish, I have no clue who I would release because I like how this team meshes. It would be tough. Who's my favorite player besides Wentz on the Eagles? Jordan Hicks, my favorite player. Unfortunately, he's injury prone, but it is what it is. What player from the Cowboys would I take? Probably Zeke. With Jenkins' agent and Jones on the rise, should the Eagles convert Mills to safety like he was in college? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, do I think the Eagles get the number 1 seed? Yeah, they have to beat Oakland. So I think they will. Shouldn't be a problem. Mills isn't big enough. Hey, listen, he's played well. He's played awesome. What are my thoughts on Lamar Jackson? I think he's a good player. I just don't think his game will translate to the pro game. Brooks, Wentz, Johnson, Ertz, Jenkins, Cox are in the Pro Bowl. Jalen Mills, third team alternative. I like that list, Scotty. Did you shave? Everyone tells me you're bald. Is that true? Not bald. Getting there. I'm getting older. I'm looking to fix that, but we'll see what happens. Just a truthful answer because I'm a human being and shit happens. Can the Jaguars beat New England? Yeah, I think New England's overrated. How do you think Patrick Mahomes will do when he starts? I didn't even know who he was. I knew he was from Texas Tech, but I didn't really know he was that good to be picked in the top 20. How old am I? I'm 25 years old. I actually just turned 25. Will the Cowboys make the playoffs? Nope. Did I get into a fight with a Giants fan? No. Although when we were chanting the ELGS, the Eagles chant, two of the Giants fans did say ACL, but I expected that going to the game. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. You and EDP did funny game predictions last year. Yeah, I mean, but whatever. Do I think the defense will show up this week? I mean, they should, but we'll see what happens. Foles is about to throw 9 Ts against the Raiders. It would be awesome. Yeah, Scotty, I remember that. You almost did clock a 60-year-old Giants fan. Hey, anyone to go check out a funny YouTuber? Yeah, boy Scotty. He's actually in the chat right now. Go to his page, look at the last video. I'm in it. Eagles Fan for Life 17 is in it, and yeah, just go check it. It's pretty funny. We all went to the game. We're all pretty much friends. So I mean, we're gonna go to the playoffs and stuff. Yeah, it should be pretty awesome. Will the Browns win a game? Let me look up their schedule. I'm going to go no. I'm not even going to look up their schedule. I'm going to say no. I need the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. I don't think we need to. So, there's that. What city am I from? I am from Central Jersey, and that's what I will tell you. What state do I live in? Jersey. LeBron or Durant? LeBron. Is Scott Pizzle okay? I don't know. I have no clue. Will Rodgers ever get his second ring? Probably not, because the coach sucks. All right, guys, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off this live stream right now because I have a lot of stuff to do. But later on, I'm going to make a hangout with probably Eagles Speed, your boy Scotty, Eagles Fan for Life 17, Philly Fan for Life, Desert Eagle, Hate Darius, and all of them. So if you guys want to come back and check that out later, you're more than welcome to. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. I'm going to do this a lot more because I figured out the Google Hangouts. So, yeah, this is fun. It's awesome communicating with you guys. And, let's go Birds. Fly, go fly. I'm out. Oh, to answer your question, I saw it on this chat. Who the hell is Cowboy Jobu? I have no idea. Probably Mark Holmes. With that being said, I'm out. And peace, guys.